Action!
Yay!
Action!
Derek,
Hello!
Thanks for calling action.
Hello,
No problem.
everyone. Welcome.
Hi, guys.
This is the Mega64 podcast, and I'm going to say it. This is probably the best lineup we've ever had on the Mega64
Yes.
podcast.
It's a good showing.
Finally.
Yeah.
We are finally all here. We got Garrett to
Hello.
that's my left, I believe.
Holy
Right?
shit. Are
Is
you
that my
fucking
right?
kidding me?
Stage
Brian,
right.
you flopped.
Stage right. We have all the way at the end, we got Kevin, and then right next to me, so close I could grab him if I so chose. Our dear friend Eric Badur, special guest, is here today.
I just flew in. You can see my luggage directly below me. I haven't had a chance to drop it off. Kevin, please be careful. There's a lot of luggage down here, and I'm also right here in person. So thank you
He
so
is
much.
in person, and don't touch that luggage.
What? Okay, this luggage, I won't touch it. Don't worry.
Kevin,
in there.
stop.
Kevin, don't point to it because your hand disappears. It ruins the whole illusion.
Is that just you fly with one carry-on?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah,
That's all
what
they'll
do
let
you
you.
fly with? Well, how much do you fly with?
Oh, I check.
You don't.
Yeah, I check. I got wardrobes.
Watching Garrett pack for a trip is so mind-numbing. Like I just zone out looking at it. He has 1,000 pockets for 1,000 things, but they each have its own place, and it's just such a nightmare. It's like
It's a very military-style organization technique. Okay.
yeah, it's a military backpack. So
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? Surplus is cheap and easy.
I don't know, but it's a whole thing. Anyways,
Does the military let you carry a knife and 2 DSs in your pockets? Is that like a
That's
army
you
thing
learn
or
that.
what?
You learn that over in Buds.
what's
SEAL team training. They carry 2 DS.
It's called
dual
Buds?
wield- It's called dual DS wielding.
Dual screen, dual wielding?
Yeah.
dual screen, dual win?
Pick that up over in Miramar. Is this stolen valor, guys? Should I walk this? bit
Yeah,
back?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Gotta
think we
support
can make that a
troops,
thing.
guys.
I think Garrett does stolen valor.
Johnny, can you please bleep Garrett? I don't know why he would curse in the first 5 minutes. I don't know what kind of show he thinks this is, but
Oh, don't
that what
turn
this
these
is?
tables on me.
you said the S word, and I would never, in the
S.
first 5 minutes, I would never
I
say
thought
that
it was
word.
Just the hard F is our problematic.
No, it's all of the words.
S is very
Basically, YouTube doesn't want you to talk in the first 5 minutes of your video, and if you can't do that, then no money.
I don't know.
But you know
ever.
what? That's not a problem. Shut up. That's not a problem because we're live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast, coming live and direct to you, the people who are giving money to the hype train. Choo choo, everyone all aboard, and let's take it all the way to 5, guys. Everyone's doing a great job, and everyone's doing great over at twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast, and we sure do love you. Theme song.
Johnny, we're going
I
to
hope
need
that-
you to make a
that-
new theme song because
all-
we have a new lineup.
All of it.
We got,
You-
yeah,
you-
change
Take
all
all
of it.
those
and you-
chuckle puffs out. This all needs to be fixed.
And I need you to also compose new music, because that one is for the old theme song.
You know, weird. We were like very prepared and ready to go live today. I think we were ready like 15 minutes before showtime.
Yeah.
I showed up here early. I got here like an hour early,
Yeah.
and Brian was already here. Eric was already seated in his chair.
Yeah, you
was-
guys had everything ready. It's strange. Like, I don't know what the off element is that, we're kind of so under the gun on other nights.
I
but
do.
Here we were well prepared.
I could
and-
tell you.
Oh,
Give you 2 elements.
Oh, I can't
we
imagine
know-
what they are.
do we know where our 2 Disneyland pimps are?
They're at Disneyland.
Probably
It's
Disneyland.
reopened in
Kissing
Florida.
each other,
You're
spitting in
right.
each other's mouths, walking around eating a churro, all the cool stuff.
No way.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's what they're doing. It's crazy.
Because I heard a Reddit conspiracy that they're not friends.
Is that true? Oh well.
Well, I mean, this is
Well,
going to
I'll-
make the whole
yeah.
Mega64 / conspiracy chain go off the hook.
Yeah.
Is that how
I
chains
didn't
go?
like I didn't like anything in that topic. I thought all the jokes sucked. I didn't think any of them were funny. But the title, Derek and Rocco should fight, I was 100% on board.
Oh, I didn't actually see that. I need to look that up.
Everyone was like chuckleheading it and trying to be like, haha, we're doing a funny joke. None of it was funny except for the title of Derek and Rocco should fight.
Well, gotta agree. I got to agree. I'll be there for that. Rocco's not here, so I feel like we are missing something. So I got this figure.
Oh, wow.
It is Trevor
wow.
Hoffman celebrating being inducted to the Hall of Fame bobblehead.
Trevor?
So
That's Trevor. Is it Trevor time?
it's
baby,
Trevor
it's
time
Trevor
all the time.
If you stay full screen like that, can you walk that up to the camera so we can
Sure.
get a good
Oh,
shot?
I'd be
I mean, Rocco always shows up.
I'd be happy to.
Yeah.
Can you do your karate stance
you
all the
gotta
way
stay
there
in that
too?
shot.
Or can you do it back?
You see that? See how happy he is?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's Trevor time. Now,
Now do your
what
horse
is-
stance.
what does that cost? We always ask.
Oh, gentlemen, do not discuss.
there we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Shawn.
I think it was
Fine.
free on free bobblehead day or
You
something
haven't
like
gone
that.
into that stadium for free, Kevin? No, that ticket was at least $10. So
It's a rare
and
collector's
parking.
item.
So that's all the figs I got to show today. There was my figure pit.
When you go to a baseball game, you don't pay for parking.
Me?
I never
Yeah.
pay for parking.
Oh, I know. I don't.
You
no.
find street parking?
I take the trolley.
Oh, yeah, you do. That's right.
I always park at Jenny's work.
Yep.
She moved buildings though, and she's further away, but I still refuse. I'll walk the extra 15 blocks. I'm not paying.
I was gonna say, Shawn, that's not gonna stop you. I mean,
No.
boy, Chatfield will step over $1 to pick up a nickel. That is, if I've ever seen one.
I don't
Hey,
think that's.
I'm with you, Shawn, because I've only gone to the baseball games if they're a free ticket that I got through work that also came with a free parking pass. And I've
Yeah.
turned down the free ticket if it didn't come with the free parking pass.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I do this thing where if I could see a way for something to be free, I'm going to do that thing. Like I feel like, well, I'll save that money for something else later.
You're frugal.
So like if I have to get to the ballpark a half an hour early because I'm going to walk another half mile, I'll do it
Jump
to
the
save
fence,
the
so you don't have to
$20
pay to get in.
What's that?
Jump
What
the
are you
fence, so you
gonna-
don't have to pay to get in. All that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the $20 gonna get you though? Like, what are you gonna buy 2 hot dogs? Like, what's
Chalupa.
the?
No, Eric, I won't, because this is what I'll do. I'll go to Costco before and spend $1.50 on the hot dog, put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
But before you think I'm gross, because I'm not, what I do then is you take the Costco hot dog from your pocket, and then you use the condiments at the ballpark. So those are fresh.
Those are
And
free.
That's not gross.
Yeah.
Then you eat a hot dog that costs $1.50. And you don't spend the $7 on the hot dog.
Smart.
And this is what it's like going on a date with Shawn.
Yeah.
In case
Do
you're
you?
wondering.
Do you ever enjoy yourself?
Never.
Okay.
No. Eric, no.
He's
Yeah.
here to suffer,
Just
Eric.
checking.
You're
This is
telling
what-
me that you eat a body warmed hot dog and you don't enjoy yourself.
Today.
What happened there?
Where's your
Brian,
chair?
don't cut to that shot. Brian, do not cut to that shot again.
Get back here.
Today, I was in the shower, and there is, for some reason, my kids refuse to use, we have 2 bathrooms. Only one has a shower. So they refuse to use the other bathroom, only the one that you're in. So you're in the shower, they knock on the door, like, can I use the bathroom in here? It's like, fine, whatever, it's a curtain, I don't care. So always, I have this old house, so if you turn any faucet on at all, the water temperature gets like really cold. That's just like, you know, so like if someone uses the kitchen, it's like, oh, fuck, it's cold.
Yeah.
So Sawyer does this thing where she's like, okay, I'm going to use the sink in 3, 2, 1. And she turns it on, and I always go, woo! Every time. Every time. She did it today, and I went, woo! And she went, still doing that joke, huh? Like, my 7-year-old said that to me.
Wow. She's sick of your shit.
So no one enjoys me. It's just,
Dude, that's how I feel like
How-
now that we're 5 months into pandemic and I'm annoying my girlfriend so much more than average.
yeah, because she can't escape you.
No. There's nowhere else to go. Sorry.
How old is your kid that it's like dunking on you in the bathroom?
7, almost 8. Almost 8.
Cool.
She
Yeah.
takes after Jenny.
She takes effort. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. But it is something to get like burned by a 7-year-old at like 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as it makes you laugh, though,
It did.
then you're good.
It made me laugh. It was good. Anyways,
Is it
so
hard?
that's-
Is it hard that it's just relentless?
What? Was
Like,
relentless?
I mean, you get it at work. Now you get it at home from a 7-year-old.
There's no escape.
No.
It's just all sides all the time.
Let me tell you, at work, it doesn't bother me because I don't respect anyone here. But at home, like Sawyer burned me, but I was more proud than anything. I was like, that was
good.
That was fucking awesome, and I'm proud of you for that. Like, I don't know, like there are times where I go, I'm gonna go in the garage, and I just go in my garage and put music on because I can't be around them because I'm sick of it. But no, for the most part, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Sick of it.
I'm
Are
like,
you excited to send them back to school without a mask, or what's going on?
Yeah, no mask. They're gonna take a. Do you guys see that picture that kid took in Georgia, of like the crowded hallway, and then that kid got suspended?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
crazy.
that kid rules.
And
That's
then
like a China law. We're just like, if you're putting out propaganda that makes us look bad, you're in trouble.
that school, just 9 cases were just tested in that school.
Yeah.
No.
Like yesterday. Can you believe it? Shocking.
Wow, shocking. It
Yeah,
was,
this is-
So did
I
they
mean, all
free
through
the-
high school for us, it was girls couldn't wear spaghetti straps and like
Yeah.
there were all like these clothing rules for people. So you can't
Yeah.
enforce
No
a
wallet
mask or
chains.
what's up.
Yeah, no wallet chains, and
No
no,
wallet
you
chains, no shoulders
I remember the no wallet
exposed.
chain thing.
couldn't. You couldn't sag more than like 3 fingers or something like that.
That
I
was
forget
our
what it
biggest
was.
concern.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, this is what we're doing. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. I have a quick story,
Oh, I love
if
your
you don't mind.
stories.
Yeah.
My sister does not watch the podcast and does not know how bad I freak out. I've been told a lot by people here that they're worried about me, which I do appreciate, because I have been going through a lot of stress, as we all have, but I'm not handling it very well. And my sister called me, and she's like, "Hey, are you at your work right now?" And I was like, "I'm on my way. I'll be right there." And she's like, "Okay, I'm going to come see you real quick," which is very weird. That's very uncharacteristic. And then my dad calls me, and he's like, "Hey, how's everything going?" It's like, "Fine." He's like, "Okay, well, I'm just checking up on you. Are you doing okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, what the fuck is this?" Then my sister shows up, and she says, "I talked to you on the phone, and you sound terrible. So you don't have to do this. I've never done this. I just got this for you." And she gave me a bag of edibles. Of like peach gum. She's like, "The peach flavor, you like peach. I got this for you."
Not CBD. You're getting the real thing.
No, it's the real thing.
Oh, God.
It's the real thing.
Wait, your sister doesn't even.
She's
mess
never.
with this
She's like,
stuff.
"I've never done this. I just
But you need this.
I just feel like you need this."
Wow.
You sounded terrible.
You sound
Awesome.
terrible. And so I have this bag of gummies now at my home, but I don't know what to do with it, and I'm scared of it, to
Dude,
be
read
honest.
the instructions on the back.
You're gonna sleep eat them.
Oh my God, Eric.
Oh, you're gonna
no.
You're gonna
You're gonna wake up
eat
and that
'em.
thing's gonna be gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
That will be a problem.
You wake up in another dimension. Jesus. How much is in
my
the whole
God,
bag?
this is gonna be
What's
cool.
the
100. 100.
milligrams?
I don't know. 100 milligrams of THC. Is that what is that?
Worst
Is
case
that right?
scenario. All right.
Yeah. So it's like 10 gummies, 10 each.
Oh man.
How many Oreos do you eat in your sleep? Like just to equal it out.
I stopped buying Oreos, but I last night had 3 Rice Krispie treats.
Do you?
Jesus
I always
Christ.
forget. Do you remember it or?
I vaguely remember it, and then
Yeah.
this is so. Why are we talking about me this whole time? We should talk about other things like movies
No,
and
it's
shit.
okay.
You're the one who brought up the
You know what,
story.
though?
Eric, you're right, but what have I done to myself? I'm looking. I empty this certain trash can every night because I always throw the wrapper in the same trash can because I want evidence
You
of
want
what
to
I
see
did.
what you've eaten? Okay.
Yeah, so I want to I go and look. I'm like, okay, nothing tonight. I guess I was good last
was
night.
good, yeah.
But yeah, last night was 3 wrappers.
I was good.
Good boy.
So I was a very good boy while I slept last night.
You're gonna start finding food in there that you didn't even own. It's gonna be like an In-N-Out wrapper. And it's like I don't
drove?
live near an In-N-Out.
Dude, seriously, this is like people who take Lunesta.
Yeah.
And those. Are you taking like Ambien? Or are you just listening to Eric the Midget calls every night? Like, what is putting you into this fucking trance?
I don't know. Nothing. I've always done this.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat all the gummies.
That's something. I even bought those those crappy rice cakes, the unflavored kind.
Oh yeah, the circles.
And I put those right next to the Rice Krispie treats, thinking like, okay, maybe I'll like.
You're trying to trick yourself.
Yeah,
You're like a sleep trick.
This is
Next, you're gonna have like a trap door by your bed, so you know.
This is so fucking funny.
level,
This
Shawn.
is so legitimately the craziest thing I've ever heard. This is insane.
maybe
You have
I won't know.
this. You have like a medical brain issue.
I
There's
know.
something wrong with you.
That's
But
awesome.
never fix it.
No,
No.
I
Shawn,
mean,
you make me feel like I'm not alone.
oh, but you don't do this though, right?
No, but I got all kinds of other brain issues. I mean, for instance, I'm sitting here drinking
Oh, yep.
Oh, dude,
lovely sparkling.
I wasn't gonna bring it up on the podcast. I brought that drink Garrett is currently holding from home for the podcast, and we were testing out the green screen effect. So I sat in that chair, left my drink there, and then
So I walk on set and there's just like a full drink
Unopened.
unopened in my station. I'm like talking to people around. I'm just bullshitting around the set. Yeah, what do you guys think? All right. Yeah. Cool. Da 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 da. All right. And then I must have set it down. And 5 minutes later, I'm staring at it. I'm like, who left their? It's like cold. This lemon seltzer is like fucking ice cold. Who left a full soda here?
and then
And Rachel's here. She told me, she's like, you were talking to me and you opened that
Yeah.
and took a sip.
You opened it.
I was like, no, but I didn't get that. I didn't. And Shawn then told me, well, I didn't even.
But here's the thing: is
Oh
I
my
like I
God.
brought that from home. It's not a big deal. And then I left, and 5 minutes later, I guess Brian was recording that to do a test recording, and Garrett heard again that it was from my house, and he had to run to
brought
me
that
and
from home.
apologize that he drank my soda from home.
It was a delayed apology.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Kevin,
that you
I
brought
want
that
to. What do
from
you
home.
do, Kevin? You're fucking weird. What?
What weird thing do I do?
Yeah, what's your thing?
Wow.
Look, you're back. That is freaking me out.
That looks so good.
Kevin, tell me what you do.
You look like.
I can't think of, like, the first thing that came to my head is I love being stressed. I love scary things stressing me out, but that's about it.
I love how Kevin loves being stressed. Kevin, you would love to be me.
Yeah, you guys should like swap.
Kevin would be me and just be so fucking stoked.
Wife swap, guys. There was that show. They did that whole thing. TLC
Oh
will
my
film
god.
it.
Brian doing that on the fly was well done, Brian.
Yeah, that was great. Good job, Ryan.
That
Oh,
was
my
awesome.
fucking stomach. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, Brian, that shot was so fucking funny.
You look like you were the sod and you didn't give a fuck.
Kevin, when was the last time you were like really scared? Like really stressed?
Really, like,
You can't even look at it.
Maximum stress.
Oh, I know exactly when I was truly actually
Okay.
fear and didn't enjoy it. This is a different kind of fear. My dad chopped the tip of his pinky off,
Oh.
and
You
that
were the
was
only one to help him?
scary. No, just seeing it scared me, and so I basically, like, that was the last time I was probably scared. I don't really get stressed or scared very easily.
Did it grow back or did
But
he go to the
it
hospital?
grew back like a sea star.
How did he
No,
cut it
no,
off?
it's a little
Activate
nubby. Dropped a big chunk of like they were building a workshop and they were all lifting this big steel thing and it got pinched in between this one spot. There were safety precautions. There was boards on the thing, so if you dropped it, you didn't like worry about smashing your fingers and everything. And it hit the wrong with this spot. Like if his pinky was
Either
anywhere
way.
else, it would have been fine. But
At least it was only his pinky.
Yep, it was just the tip of his pinky.
I knew a guy, same thing, but it was his thumb. But
Really?
almost the same story, like
Dude.
a large steel.
Yep,
plate
steel's
thing.
dangerous stuff to work with.
Fuck
But yeah,
yeah.
that scared. It's fine, and he's all good. But
He cut off his whole thumb, Garrett?
Yeah, I
whole,
mean,
like-
the guy I know has it at like your knuckle of your thumb.
Yeah.
It ends before there, so it's
Oh
Yeah.
my
it's like a half a
God.
thumb,
Yep.
no nail.
Oh.
But that was
So
the last
wait,
I
time
was there. I saw that.
You saw that happen?
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yeah, it's
Kevin,
scary.
you liked that?
No, that's why I prefaced it with I didn't
is
like
scary.
it. But that was the last time I was scared. I don't get scared easily because when I'm like scary, like I don't get stressed out very easily.
No.
But the type of stress you get from like bumps in the night or I'm alone in the dark and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I enjoy. I've
energizes
always
you.
enjoyed that feeling.
Since you were little?
Of the unknown. Yeah, I think so. I've never remembered being like scared of the dark really.
Dude, I remember as a kid having to take the trash cans out at night to the curb and like being cool about it until the second I let go of the can, and I would like light speed run to my house. I was so scared every
Me
time.
too.
I can't imagine being like
Yep.
a little kid like, yeah, it's fine. No big deal.
Yeah, I was always scared. I'm still fucking scared of the dark. I don't know how you do it, Kevin.
Are you really, Garrett?
Yeah.
Because it's the unknown. It's you don't know what's out there. And
I
it's-
would just.
I
I
would
would.
It's
Stare,
always nothing, but
I
you
would
never
stare
know.
into
Hang
the
on.
darkness.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Garrett, you're scared of the dark. You have a coffin with a mannequin dressed as a cult thing. Your house is like a haunted house.
It
and you're
is.
Yeah, but it's
afraid
not
of the
dark. There's like cool LED
Yeah.
black light.
Yeah.
You know.
That Garrett, your house at night is scary. It is.
That's funny.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
I just would. Okay, see, that's not truly scary. I'm inside my living space, so I'm comfortable there.
Yeah.
Sure.
But like when I'm scared of the dark, it's like walking home. Like I can't see down if it's like a dark road with trees or it's a rural area. That's always scary to me. Cities, there's city lights, there's street lamps, there's house lighting and stuff, and that never freaks me out. But it's like being in a rural area, which is kind of near my house, and being able to kind of like see about 20 feet in front of you, but then nothing past that but trees and bushes and shit. And that's when you hear animals.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that's when my head goes, what was that snap? Oh, fuck, dude, are there werewolves?
in New Mexico.
Yeah, and then-
Werewolves.
And then they start spinning. So Johnny Frado told me there were
Yeah.
werewolves in Mexico.
I've always
true.
loved like, hey, drop me in an abandoned house alone.
Oh
and-
my God.
and I'll
That
be
ghost
good.
hunter shit.
I'll be good.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Dude, Kevin, on the way, like if you drive from here to like Arizona,
yeah.
there are so many abandoned shacks in the middle of like
I want to stop at them. I love seeing like on road trips and stuff. I have stopped at things like
you
that.
have and gone inside them.
Yep.
Oh my.
Shit's awesome, right? It's all
God.
graffitied.
Yeah.
That's another scary element too, because I remember exploring places that were abandoned with friends, and it would be all smashed up, vandalized, and graffitied like crazy. And there was that other element of like, dude, are some like gang members gonna fuck us up because we're in their like, is this their hangout?
Oh.
My little suburban ass didn't know how it fucking worked. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
there's someone wrote on the wall.
I've
with
always
paint.
loved abandoned places and stuff like that. That's been my jam. I
Yeah.
loved it.
You would love Detroit.
Yeah, I know.
I've just seen documentaries. I don't know.
You fit right in.
You fit right in. Oh, fuck. You know, during this quarantine, I don't know if I told the story on the podcast or not, so stop me if I have, but I was cleaning this cupboard and Sawyer ran in and was like, hey, mommy's hurt and it's serious. And like her face is like white. And I
Oh my
ran
God.
into the bedroom and Jenny was like covered in blood. She was dusting like the windowsill above our bed and
Yeah.
turned around into the fan.
Oh
And
my
it-
God.
It hit her in the head, and it was a fucking deep gash.
Yeah.
And like she looked at me, it was just like
And
carry. It was like blood. Like
when you cut your face, it is
What?
super viscous. Is that what the term?
There's so many blood
There's so much
vessels.
blood. Like
Yeah.
it bleeds like crazy
Yeah.
from your face.
and it was, I was so fucking scared, but like this is my situation here. Like
Yeah,
no one else is
you're-
gonna be doing
You're
this.
here to fix this.
Like Sawyer and Lennon are in the closet hiding, crying, and so like I'm like taking Jenny into the and trying to like help her. And, like she's clearly concussed. Like it was like gotta
Oh,
clean her. It was gnarly.
shit.
So she's also like unable to kind of fix herself because she's knocked out by this thing.
She wasn't knocked out, but it was like on the
loopy.
verge of like, it was really bad
Scary?
and scary.
Yeah.
Like I had to take her to the urgent care. Like it was like, yo, like this could be like, it's like a serious problem.
Did you need stitches or anything?
They glued her. They
Okay. Oh
glued
yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah,
easy.
but the doctor said she had like a pretty good concussion, so it was gnarly. But yeah, that stuff is so scary. Whenever like you see like, I don't know, fuck injuries.
Is she gonna have a cool scar?
Is she like different now? Is she like acting different around the house? Like she keeps like cleaning the same spots and like going like we have to let the dog out, but the dog's already outside and stuff.
Honey, you
No.
just said that 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
No, thankfully, no.
That's
She's,
good.
She's not like, Shawn, is this your lemon?
yeah, she
sparkling
drank my
water?
lemon sparkling water.
Open this and set it. for
Who
me.
left this soda here?
Yeah, did you walk into a fan, Garrett? We figured it out.
No, I just played a lot of hockey.
Okay. Hey, let's talk video games for a second, if that's
playing
cool.
'em.
I actually had a question. I got Skater XL.
I'm so proud of you, Shawn.
Thank you. Wow.
You really had fun in just the, I don't know, 2 minutes you had the controller in your hand.
Yeah.
On our friend dimension.
Yeah.
And then you went out and you did something for yourself.
I did.
You were like, I'm buying this game. This was so fun.
I bought it, and I really do. I love it, but I'm seeing all these mods, and I think it's only the PC.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
there's no way that will ever come to PS4, right?
No,
The mods? I don't know.
Not mods,
but like anything different.
not mods where like you can make, like, I know Frank's out there doing a ton of Skater XL stuff with Brian on Big Dogs, and they like have fucking custom shirts and everything. Like, could you imagine if we could have like Mega64
Our shirts?
Yeah. But
Dude.
you know, we got it on PlayStation, so I'm
Yeah,
sure
it
that
seems like there's like infinite levels.
there's
on,
internet soldiers out there that are probably making that stuff though.
Sure, but it makes me think like buying, because of the modding community for this game especially, like buying it on PS4 and buying it on PC is not even comparable. It's like PC seems to be like infinitely better. You get the whole game, whereas like you get 5 levels on the PS4.
I think more's coming. I think there's more patches coming. There's multiplayer coming. I think more levels, more of the user-created levels.
Okay.
To consoles. It's always going to be behind PC.
Right, because that's like, instant.
Yeah.
But yeah, it blew me away, some of the things I was seeing with this game on the PC version.
But are you having fun just playing?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Like it's super cool.
Apparently, it is very boring to watch people play this game.
I've seen games like that.
Yeah.
Is that
Because
what
you look like
your
a
girlfriend's
mindless
saying?
idiot, like resetting your load point to just do the same run over and over again, and you crash 50 times until you figure it out, and then you're like, okay, move on to another one. And then I've heard that it's not the funnest to watch.
Okay. So don't stream this game, as they're telling me.
I mean, I think there are people who would like watching you play that, but I'm with Garrett in that camp. I think it's fucking boring to watch. I think it's so boring to watch. Yeah,
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
so fun to play. But
There's like no arcadey fun to it. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna like nail this section.
it's a
like,
simulator.
Oh, that's rough.
So like, yeah, full on simulator for the person playing. It's a blast. But I could see being like, wow, can I get a turn or fucking play something else?
I don't understand why games have taken such a simulation turn, especially sports games. I get some of it. It's you want it to be as close to the thing that you watch as possible. But what ends up happening is that it's not fun anymore. Madden's not fun.
Yeah.
MLB, the show, gets to the point where it's not fun. Now skateboarding isn't fun. It's just like, yeah, each thing is like your foot. It's like, if I wanted this much like having to like be involved, I'll just fucking skateboard. But even still with like the simulation stuff, like all these pro wrestling games are fucking boring now because they're all just hyper simulation.
Oh, really?
And none of it's fun. It looks incredible. The presentation is like off the charts phenomenal.
Right.
And it's not fun at all. And even still, like with stuff like Madden, where it goes to like this hyper realism of like, yeah, look at how good this looks. Look at this playbook. Look at these characters. Look at these models. Like this is all incredible simulation based. So it's just like football. if you ever watch like Madden esports stuff, it's guys going for it on 4th and 25. It's guys doing plays that they would never fucking do. It's like 6-minute quarters that are all hyper fucking speed. So even though you make it like a super simulation,
People
all
don't
of a
play
sudden
it.
they're all undoing it to make
Yeah.
it fun instead
Yeah.
of fucking boring. It's boring.
Yeah.
Video
That's really
games
telling.
are boring. Ugh.
Yeah. I was thinking about MLB The Show, and I was thinking how many people spent how much money and how much time on making the crowd look good this year, and that wasn't necessary.
Could have done the cardboard cutout technique. Make it, they should
man,
patch that in.
They should patch it so the crowd's gone. Yeah.
Throw out all that crunch we made our devs do.
Yeah, just
throw
put
it-
that cardboard cutout we had from back in 92 or whatever.
We'll start a microtransaction money-making scheme where you can upload your virtual cardboard cutout to the game software.
Yeah.
$5.95 on PlayStation.
You guys see they added the Weekend at Bernie's guy?
Dude, that was great.
That was
Kevin
a good
pointed
one.
that out.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was just Bernie Lomax dead in the stands. And it was just great. It's
At
like
a
watching-
Dodgers game. Yeah, I wonder how much that is to pay. We could get like a Marcus,
Oh.
like standee behind home plate at
It
Padres.
depends. I think it's like a few $100 because I know Mauricio and Rockin'
Yeah.
Pin got the Brody Stevens thing, and I thought that was fucking awesome.
Me
Yeah, that
too.
was cool.
There's a Padres thing, but I think it's just for like service member stuff, and they put them up in like the stands on like Sundays for like
Okay,
their
Eric,
service
I'm going to
member
ask
shit.
you about this, and forgive us, everyone. We're talking about baseball for a second.
Oh, inside
But
baseball.
if you go to Petco Park on a Sunday
Yeah.
day game, there is always a huge military presence there. It's like, hey, people at boot camp are going to the game today, and we gave them their seats. It's always the crappiest seats. It's like it's in the sun, furthest away, couldn't be shittier seats.
Aw.
But that's their, I'm sure they're not doing boot camps. I'm sure they're stoked that they're there, honestly. But anyways, so to honor the troops today, they filled that section up with the troops. And my thought was, you couldn't even put them in the good seats for this? Like,
there's no one else down there.
I don't want to be a dick
No.
because it's cool that you did that, but like, can't you just put them like by home plate?
No,
Yeah,
because
you gotta put 'em
then
way
they
up
would
there?
have to do it. No, because then when the season starts, they would have to do like next year when we all have a vaccine and we're watching baseball or whatever. Like they would have to put the service members third base side,
The good
second
seats.
row or whatever, and those are seats that cost money and not trash seats in upper right field at the top deck, and they leave in
guess.
the 7th inning.
I mean,
It's like-
That's precedent.
it was clearly a lot of work, and there were thousands of these things printed. Like, there was a lot of work and time put into this, and you saw it when they cut to that shot one time, but you never saw it any other time.
No.
Yep.
Those seats are for for Bernie Lomax and stuff. Not
I mean,
our men and
legitimately,
women in the
Kevin,
military.
I'm not joking. There are straight up pictures of dogs in the
Yeah,
back.
that's the best.
You saw that.
It's the best.
Like
Yep.
bomb sniffing dogs or
No, I think what they did was
Oh,
they
civilian dogs.
They let the players pick whoever they
Yep.
wanted to be back there, and
Yeah.
so some people don't have a family, so they just put their dog or whatever because they don't care.
Yep. I like it because then when the opposing pitcher starts getting rattled and throwing the ball and gets all fucked up, it's like, oh, that husky must have gotten his head. Like he got fucked up by that schnauzer, dude.
Yeah, that Shih Tzu
Fucking cool.
fucked him up.
really
Yep.
threw
Hey,
Raleigh
ask
fingers
your
off
dad
his
how I
game.
can get my cutout at the Padres thing. I got
Okay.
jerseys, I got hats. Let's figure it
Yeah.
out. I want to get there.
Okay, that's our next
on.
mission. We'll have me and you be in the Padre game.
Oh, that'd be great.
Please.
And I think a Marcus one would be good too. If we can get Marcus behind home plate, then we've nailed it.
Maybe they got like a
I say
no
boss
puppet
fish,
policy.
but whatever.
Boss fish would be good too. I was almost like trying to I'm really trying to get it so I throw out the first pitch one day. That's like
Oh, dude.
you're laughing, Eric. I'm not sure
I
why.
know. Why are you laughing, Eric?
Because I mean,
They
What if
have
you-
anyone throw out the first pitch. It doesn't matter. I don't care what game it is. Just let me throw out a first pitch eventually.
but what if you Baba
I
Booey it?
am.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't because you'll never live it down and we'll make you cry. Like we'll legitimately make you cry.
Eric, if I ever have this opportunity, I have it all planned out.
I'll go.
I'm going to the mound and I'm going to throw it as hard as I can. And if it's an airmail, they'll say, well, at least it was a 65 mile an hour shit show.
No, they
No
won't.
way, dude.
No
No,
one will
that's
say
going to be a
that.
43 mile an hour.
I'm
We're gonna be
going.
worse than Artie on you.
I'm gonna throw it like it's. I'm gonna pretend this is my one moment. I'm gonna imagine
So
this is
put
a
it
real
over the
thing,
plate.
and I'm gonna be a Padre, and I'm gonna throw a strike. So, this is what I'm gonna do one day.
Just a bit outside.
Dude, I'm going to throw the first pitch, and they're going to sign me to the team that game.
Shut up.
Like, I will be playing
Kevin,
on that game.
Yeah.
I know you're thinking that's what my alternative motive is, and you're not all the way wrong.
Before you go up to throw the first pitch,
Yeah.
like break your arm in the parking lot, like Angels in the outfield, and get like like an advantage.
Have you seen that movie recently?
No.
That
That
movie
movie, that
fucked
kid
up.
sucks. Eric,
Like-
did you like that movie? I watched it being like, oh, this sucks. This kid, I hate him.
Well, yeah, it's a shitty movie, but like the premise of the film is insane on its head.
Sure. Rookie
Like,
of the Year is we were talking about. Classic movie.
Yeah. Yes,
I think
but
it's
that
on
movie
Disney
sucks.
Plus.
Watch that again. That movie, Rookie of the Year, sucks.
Gary Busey's in it,
Outfield-
and he's like a love interest.
Ew. So when his
Except for
eyes
the
were
kid's
still
mom.
straight.
For the kid's mom is supposed to be into Gary Busey. I'm supposed to believe that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But Angels in the Outfield, the whole premise of the movie is that the kid's dad leaves and he goes like the orphanage. He's like, when are you coming back? And the kid's dad goes like, when the Angels win the pennant.
Yep.
And so the whole movie is about getting the Angels to win the pennant so this kid's dad will come back.
Which, spoiler, he's not gonna.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nope.
He isn't going, well, they won the pennant. I guess I got to go back for my kid.
Gotta
I
go be a
I
dad.
made a deal to my son who I don't love.
Gotta be a dad.
No.
Actually, talking about throwing out the first pitch, I was kind of in the process of that last year, trying to get Gus to throw out the first pitch at a
remember this.
Round Rock Express game. It's the
Oh.
AAA Astros affiliate.
Yeah.
And so kind of made inroads and kind of trying to get it, but I want to do a podcast. I want to do the Rooster Teeth podcast from Round Rock, like the Dell Diamond, the stadium.
Yeah.
It's just north of Austin. And then I want Gus to throw out the first pitch so bad.
Okay, I also do. And then when he does, we'll then compare it to mine,
We'll see.
and we'll see whose was better.
Because Shawn, I know you can throw, like, we've all seen your Faircast
Yeah.
performances.
Yeah.
You got like a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
That is so generous. I think you may be off on that
I
a
think
little
it's
bit.
more
right?
like 69.
Yeah, you're right. It's always 69,
I always,
you horny devil.
I always say 69, and I usually get the hat,
Yep.
the prize. Yeah.
But what if the pressure is on and you're just like Gary, Delabate, you're just so freaked out and over-practiced and in your head?
I know
You throw it to the
myself,
outfield.
and I wouldn't be nervous at all. That
Throw it
doesn't
in the
sound like
stands.
something I
Oh
would do.
yeah. Sean wouldn't be stressed about this at all. It would be fine. See, it wouldn't,
I
he wouldn't be
would-
like fuck off Ojai and fuck it
I
up.
would be on the mound being, why the fuck did I do this to myself? Why am I here? Why did I petition for this?
All the kids watching.
But I would stand on the mound and throw it. I would just, I don't know if I'd try as hard as I could, but I definitely would throw it. Like, I would give it a shot.
What and for those not in the know, you're saying stand from the mound because there's the option to stand like 20 feet in
Yeah,
front of the mound.
they usually do. I think they don't want you to stand on the mound.
They
I think
don't. They want.
They don't
if
wanna
you're
look
50
good, too
Cent,
good.
Yeah, if you're Regis or 50 Cent or whoever they're getting to throw out the first pitch, they want you
Regis.
to do it in an easy way.
Yeah,
in
they
front of the mound.
they take
Yeah.
it like, because the mound is 60 feet and 6 inches away from home
Yeah.
plate. And they usually have you stand about 30 feet, I would say.
You would try to convince them, like, I got.
I
this.
wouldn't convince anyone. Once
I'm
I'm
Ken
going,
Caminetti.
what are they going to do? Tackle me? Like,
illegal.
Oh,
I'm not going to stand here. I'm actually going back there. I'm going to give it the old heave-ho, and then I'm going to throw it.
Garrett, I think that you should have a similar thing where if Sean's going to throw out the first pitch, I think that you should be the kid who says play ball before the game.
I'd love to be a bat boy, yeah.
Both are just as likely to happen.
Wait, doesn't the singer say play ball? Who sings?
No,
the national anthem?
no. They always have a little kid come out there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, usually in the age of like 6 to 7
Okay, I can
range.
do like an impression.
And then they're always too close to the mic, and we have Timothy gonna say play ball.
we get a close up on Garrett here. Well, Sean, talk him in, and he's going to
Okay.
do his best impression.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And now we have Garrett Hunter to do the ceremonial Play ball. Take it away, Garrett.
Play ball. Play ball. I don't know. Is that
No, you're not gonna win any auditions. We're not sending that in.
get a real
whole
kid?
stadium, 35,000 people.
Yeah.
Get a real kid.
No.
It's
Get
a
off the
Hey,
field. Boo.
They're not going to be remembering me in another 10 seconds when Shawn fucking beans the umpire in the nuts. I just want to be there to see it.
Yeah.
We
I
gotta make
think
this happen. We'll make it happen.
if we do it, if we make it happen, I think that will be an event. That will be whoa.
oh,
Ryan.
wow.
oh wow, he's on
Wow.
mound. It's a night game.
God, he's working so fast up there.
Dude.
But I think that will be an event. We'll do a live stream from the thing, and everyone will see it happen.
Now,
And they'll all go, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Shawn.
we've seen your kata before, but can we see your wind up and pitch? I mean,
You want to see my windup? Okay.
Yeah, are you doing underhand softball kind of tricks?
No. No, here. What I do, I don't know if you'll see the whole picture.
Yeah, get there.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Just kneel. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like this. Okay.
There you go.
Go like this.
Uh-huh.
And then
Very regular.
I slide my foot back like this.
Size them up.
And then
Nice.
69.
69.
Padres.
Get at him.
Hit me up. I'm
At
available.
Shawn
I'll even do it this year, although it doesn't seem like it's the best year to do it because I don't think anyone are they even doing that? I don't know. But I'll do it.
No, why would they do that? They're not. No one goes to the stadium except for cutouts of dogs.
But maybe this is my best chance to get this done. Because they're like, let this idiot do it. Who cares? No one's going to see it anyways.
If it happens, can we commemorate? I know that you guys did those 64-hour special shirts of everyone being a kid and having their face, blacked out and everything. Very cool.
Yeah.
Can we get a shirt of you, whether you do good or bad? I mean, it would be like, we're proud of you over your eyes, or like, loser, Baba Booeyed it.
Yeah.
Why do you throw it so hard?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Either way, we're making a shirt.
69, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
69, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And Eric,
Speaking of
thank
those
you.
64-hour shirts.
What's that? Yeah, thank you. What a segue.
Thank you,
We
Eric.
got a real professional here from a real company who can segue the shit out of things. We are Mega64, and if you want to see some cool shit and you want to wear some cool shit, go to shop.mega64.com. Check it out. We designed a brand new website. It looks slick. It looks sick, and you can be awesome wearing our shit. We also do a thing called the 64-hour special. We love to show off new shirts. This week, we're very excited. We have our unbelievable peach horn shirt.
Oh, wow.
You can get now your favorite DC show
It's got the
coming
best
soon to
CG.
the CW and the DC universe. We had a big panel for that, and you can now get your very own unbelievable peach horn shirt in before the first episode airs, and we just couldn't be happier. We have exclusivity on that. I know Rooster Teeth sells some DC stuff, but they don't sell the peach horn stuff yet.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
don't have
Peach Horn is going to be premiering on the CW. Really incredible stuff. But as you know, everything on the CW will end up on HBO Max. So you can go to hbomax.com and sign up right now. Get a HBO Max sign up and go check out all the amazing content on HBO Max.
Go to HBO Max and check out the Turner Classic Movies section on there.
Yes,
Did you have Casablanca? Haven't seen it, but it's there.
I watched 400 Blows. It's phenomenal. It's still a
There
great
you go.
movie, and it's there.
400 Blows? What's that?
It's a French film about a child who does not conform to society, and he's having a tough go of it. And it's a bad translation. I don't think it's supposed to be 400 Blows.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like hell, like Raising Hell, Hellraiser
I've only
kind of
seen
thing.
the porn parody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
What's that one about?
Also,
I'll tell you after.
support us on Patreon. That way, if we get enough money, maybe the Padres will be like, yo, this guy can throw a pitch. So check out patreon.com/mega64. Support us on there. You can. I think we just released, or we're going to release, our movie club where we talked Fast and Furious, or I should say, sorry, The Fast and Furious,
There
but
you
that's
go.
apparently a different fucking movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two completely different movies. Shawn.
Two
You
different
should know
movies.
this.
See what we thought of that movie. I had some things to say. So
It's no 400 blows.
It's no 400 blows.
I subscribe to the Patreon. I go and I
thanks,
watch
Eric.
the content
Wow.
you guys put up. I like it a lot. It's really great. And I like the different tiers that you guys have. I have the middle tier because I don't need like the cool stuff that you guys send out. That's for people who are like,
We'll
Yeah.
hook
all
you
about
up,
it.
you know.
And but I'm medium about it, and that's okay because I want
Hey.
to see your content and support you guys. My favorite stuff that you guys have on there is being able to rewatch like version 1 because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
tough.
Isn't
That's,
it? God damn, that is rough stuff. But you know what?
At being in
Surprised
the
me.
internet, you can watch the behind the scenes from version 1.
That's great.
Yep. It's been a trip seeing people, because a lot of people hadn't seen those. And now it's the first time they've ever been available online. And it's been interesting to see people's reaction to it. But I mean, we filmed that 17 years ago. So
Yeah, before I was in anything. Kevin, are you in any version 1 stuff?
I don't think not version 1. No.
We both came in version 2.
Yeah, version
era.
2.
Yeah.
I think I'm a part of.
Yeah.
But not version
I'm trying
one.
to think of the first time. I remember Kevin being at E3 1975.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the
that's
first
one
thing
thing
I was
remember
ever
him
in
being
was
there because it
the,
was his birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
Yeah.
But what was the first thing you were in, Kevin?
I think it was one of the Splinter Cells. I just happened to be at that like store when you guys were filming that. I just ran into you guys, and I'm in the beginning of the video because
Wait,
of that.
really?
Yeah.
What store was it? I guess you can't, no locations. I guess you can't say.
I just didn't know if you want to say, but it was right in front, and it was the like setting up the death box in front of the store, and and I just like I'm on my phone, just like at the very beginning, just like kind
how
of walking
funny.
out of the shop, and that was the first
Did
first
we?
time I've seen.
What?
And they didn't
Yep.
recognize you then.
No,
'cause-
they did. They
Oh,
did, at the beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
How funny.
Well, anyways, yeah, check out our Patreon and check out that stuff. And thank you very
Do you
much.
still have the death box?
Oh, we have
Oh,
the death box.
yeah,
we
it's
got it.
That's never going anywhere.
Don't worry. Yeah, I think Brian. Do you know? I don't know. I was gonna have you get it, but then why would I do that?
It
to
might
us?
be up in the prop room. If you're not in the know, it's like the original Mega64 prop was bought at a thrift store. It's some type of like electrical.
It's like a
timer.
It's like an
alarm.
alarm thing that like senses sound or something. I don't know. But didn't somebody plug it in at the thrift store? Like
Yeah.
going, what is this?
Yeah, we plugged into the thrift store and we like, what does it do? And then it went.
It
It's
lets out.
125 decibels.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
lets out the
loud.
worst sound.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And we don't really know how to get it to trigger, so we always like
Yeah.
clap at
clap.
it. So if there's ever behind the scenes footage, of
It's
us-
always like, are we gonna? I used it once on Shawn during Shawname.
Yeah.
And you can't like I set it up beforehand and just didn't plug it in. So I plugged it in. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna set this off. I can't clap. I'm not even in the same room.
wait till he gets loud.
And so yeah, something set it off then. But yeah, you like we still don't know exactly what sets it off other than maybe clapping.
Did it scare you, Shawn?
Yeah, of course. Kevin loves to scare the shit out of me.
I love it. Pranks
And
like that are my thing.
Yeah. Kevin's a master at scaring people, and it sucks because you'll never get him back. Like that's
I
what's
love
terrible
it.
with Kevin.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever. So that's any game. We talked about games forever ago, but I think
Well,
that's
hey, have you guys played Fall Guys yet?
I
Fall
played it
Guys.
last night. It was a lot of fun.
I
What-
kept seeing stuff
Yeah.
about this.
What is that?
It's like I guess you can call it like a battle royale, but it's sort of like real dumbed down, and you're not like getting inside of circles and shooting people. It's just like real goofy, real fun
It's real
stuff.
cartoony, right?
Do you remember the
Yeah.
show MXC or most like Takeshi's Castle?
yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's a game
Really?
of that.
That.
Yep.
With like
Yeah.
physics-based kind of
Yep.
like
The-
obstacles.
one of them is running through doors. Some of them work, some of them don't, and everybody has to. And you get eliminated if you don't make it.
Ooh.
It's
all
like
systems?
it's like that, but
Oh.
Gang Beasts. It
Yep.
feels like Gang Beasts kind of, and
It's very
looks sort
wonky,
of like
kinda-
goofy, cartoony like that, but it's
Yeah.
like that most extreme elimination shit.
Oh,
Yep.
and it's free. You said, Brian?
It's free on
if you have
PS4
PlayStation
Plus.
I'll get that tonight.
Oh,
I'll
hell
download
yeah.
that fucker.
That's cool.
Mhm. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well,
I hear
that's
good things. I haven't played it yet. I just downloaded it, but then I never beat that game Control that came out last year.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
that's good.
And I got halfway through it. It was a game that me and Andrew Douglas were playing, and then we just put it down and kind of like never came back to it. And then I got scared because I couldn't remember where I left off or what was happening in the game. And I went, oh no. And so I haven't played it in like 8 months. And so
You just watch a 5-minute
yesterday,
YouTube.
I got scared.
Don't be scared.
Is it a scary game?
No, it's just a fun game.
Oh.
It's crazy.
okay.
The combat's really good, and it's weird. I figured it out. It's like a whole game where all of like the weird sciencey shit and everything that you're kind of figuring out and going through, it's all Dharma Initiative type shit
Okay.
inside of this game, where it's like this weird research thing has been happening for so long and you're just sort of like now a part of it and this big thing has gone wrong or whatever. But I started a new game yesterday and now I'm back to where I was when I played originally.
Oh, so you just restarted.
like-
Wow.
I've done that before where I haven't played a game in months and I'm like, I'm just going to start it again.
Yep.
I can never do that. I can never bring myself to do it. I'll spend an hour running around in circles relearning the map, or I'll, like I said, go to like YouTube
And watch YouTube to catch yourself up.
Yeah, catch myself up to what I did, and then go, oh yeah, that's where I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've just been playing a lot of.
I was sick of being scared.
Is
Don't be
it a longer game, Eric, or what?
No, I think it's only like 8 or 10 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
It's
even
by the
remember that
people-
roll.
I think somebody in the chat said it. It's by the people who made Alan Wake.
Oh. Like,
So if
Alan
that
Wake.
means anything to you, I don't know. Alan Wake was fucking boring to me. I just
yeah,
thought
it
Control was.
sounds it sounds cool though. Like the drama thing sold me, so that sounds
Yeah.
Everyone
There's
I
a
know who played
lot
Control
of that
loved
in this
it.
game.
Okay.
yeah, that's cool. You know, after we watched Lost with the kids, we really were looking for a new show, and we started watching Alias. And maybe I said that before. Alias sucks. That show
Yeah.
is terrible.
Come
and
on,
like
man.
Why did
they're
you-
I think
why'd you
they're
do that?
super into it. And so now I have to watch 6 seasons of this show that I don't like.
You can't appreciate that it was produced and shot in San Diego, California.
That was
Yeah.
no, it wasn't.
A bunch of Alias was at Stu Seagal Studios.
Alias? Are you thinking of Veronica Mars?
I think I'm thinking of Alias, but you guys seem to be on another one.
I don't
so-
know. So
You
Let's
guys
find
both said
out.
Veronica Mars at the same time, so okay, I'm probably wrong on that.
Yeah.
No, you're probably right, Garrett. We're gonna look it up.
Look it up.
We're gonna look it up
Damn.
for you,
get to the
buddy.
bottom of this.
People keep saying that I should watch Fringe. I don't know. Well, Eric the actor is in Fringe, so that's a selling point.
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
you got to get to his episode.
Oh,
no.
that show looked bad to me.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I don't know.
But I watch a lot of bad shows.
Like what?
The 100. Been watching.
Oh,
a
you do
lot
watch
of the
that?
100.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
But
why?
It's kind of cool because like 2 of the main characters seem to be Mega64 fans in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came to the booth.
One
at-
definitely
yeah,
is.
RTX,
A blonde girl is a fan.
Yep.
Yeah, which Clark is the character who's like the lead in the show. We're like 99% sure she bought a shirt. Like when season 1 of that show was first getting aired,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
came by the booth at Comic-Con and bought a shirt. And then the guy who's the male lead, a character named Bellamy, has these like runway photos of him wearing our Charm sweatshirt.
Oh, what?
Like red carpet, like wearing
Wow.
the Charm.
He wore a Charm.
Cool.
What's that?
He wore the Charm sweatshirt to that.
Yeah, it was
Damn.
one of Mariel's designs. It might have been a different sweatshirt. but it
God,
was
we're
that.
so cool.
So I'm supporting the 100.
Okay.
Stevie B and I really like talking about it.
Okay.
If you want to support something else that likes Mega64, check out. I think it's called Close Enough. It's the guy who made Regular Show, JG
Oh, yeah.
Quinzel. He has a new cartoon. It's on HBO Max. It's called Close Enough, and he came to the booth one year at Comic-Con, and he wanted to buy a shirt, but I just gave him one.
Yeah.
So-
I remember that
That's
because
right.
you recognize him as the guy that makes Regular Show.
The voice, and I couldn't think of anything about it, and I'm like,
Oh,
you
he's
got
the bird.
you're the bird.
Yeah,
That's right.
You're
yeah.
the bird.
You're
Sorry,
the bird.
man. Yep.
Oh yeah, Brian showed me the picture. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
There you have it.
God,
damn,
we are
what
so,
a world.
God, we're so cool. Yeah, we're so cool.
Come so far, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, and thank you again for everyone for watching. Kevin, what have you been playing?
I didn't realize I was doing this, but I've played nothing but Naughty Dog games for the last like 4 months.
Really?
I don't know why. I played Last of Us to get ready for Last of Us 2.
Oh yeah,
Beat Last of Us 2, and then ended up playing the Crash Bandicoot remaster
wow.
collection. Played that, like, got through most of that, except the first one's hard as fuck. And then I went, you know what? I'm in the mood to play on the Uncharted games. So now I'm on Uncharted 4.
Oh my God.
I've been playing them on Explorer difficulty, which is basically the easier than easy.
That's it.
So I just want the
story.
story, and it's still fun to play. And but the fights are over really quick. So I just been playing through that. So now I'm on Uncharted 4, and so I'm ready to play something that's not Uncharted. I mean, Naughty Dog next time. Which I think I'm
Play
gonna
a
start
Square
Yakuza.
game.
What?
Play a SquareSoft game.
I should. I played the remake of Final Fantasy VII
Yeah.
before any of that.
You finished that, right?
Yep.
That's what I've been playing,
Yeah.
but very small increments. Whoa.
Whoa!
Come
whoa!
back!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Eric!
Whoa.
Eric!
What are we playing with over here?
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Eric's apparently playing pocket
Dude.
billiards here.
Dude, I had to
Oh, what have you been playing, Shawn?
protect myself.
Hey, those I always talk shit on those Yakuza games because I hated them. But Brian and Ray Narvaez talked
Yeah.
me into trying it again with Yakuza 6 because it was like $9.
Oh yeah, you borrowed
That
my
game-
Yakuza 0 and gave it back to me.
Yeah, I fucking hated it.
Yeah, you're like, no thanks.
Horseshit. I fucking hated it. Yakuza 6. Oh my God. I played through that whole fucking game. That game ruled. Holy shit.
Okay, cool.
And now I'm playing Kiwami 2. So I guess it's the
Yeah.
second one remake or whatever.
Yeah, with the same
It's
engine
fucking
and stuff.
awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so cool. I think what a great game. Yakuza is fun. Yeah.
You're sold. You're
Yeah.
making Jake Innes and Martin from Gaming Cult so happy now.
Yeah, I thought those games sucked, but Ray said the same thing. He's like, yeah, I played like 2 hours of one and I hated it. And somebody told me to try this other one and I loved it. And now he's like playing through all of them. And so I went, all right, I'll give it a try. And I did it. And it's like, oh, I'm so fucking into those games.
Cool.
They're
That's
so
crazy.
fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, I was going to ask you, not about video games, but you are in Texas, and I want to know, what is it like out there right now? Like, are there masks? Like, is that like a thing that people aren't doing? Because out here, it's like everyone has a mask. But I've heard different stories from out there.
It's hot
Okay.
and that sucks.
Yeah.
But I would say for the most part, people are wearing masks. However, this is Austin and not Dallas, Waco,
Sure.
San Antonio. It's not like any like these other cities. It's a little bit more left leaning. That being said, it's still Texas, so it's pretty fucking stupid.
Right.
Austin is a really cool city if you've never been to a coast before. Like if you think that going to like Floribama is like a vacation, then
Right.
Austin, Texas is like a crazy new world to you.
What? I kind of got that
keep it
vibe.
weird.
It's like they have that river, but the city itself is pretty small.
It's small as fuck.
It's like-
it's so racially segregated. It's
Oh.
insane. It is. I mean, coming from Southern California, just never thought about it or anything before.
Right.
But then I moved out here and it's like, oh, you don't go to that part of town.
Oh,
What?
for real.
It's like, and then you go there and you're like, oh, everyone that lives here is black.
Huh.
And that's what people fucking say still. In
That's what they say.
2020.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
the common Austin verbiage is, oh, you don't go to
Dude,
there.
it's pretty fucking wacky.
Yikes.
It sucks. It
You
fucking
know what you
sucks.
should do?
It's the South. It's the South. I live in
Eric,
the
you
South.
should come back here.
Yeah, San Diego's
I just flew here.
Yeah, but you should stay.
It's just chill.
I
We got
would-
like a chill vibe. Everyone's been getting along.
I mean, at this point,
would-
you could do your job, whatever the fuck you happen to be doing, anywhere. So,
Yeah,
like, you guys,
I
Rooster Teeth's
mean-
not meeting up, are they? In
It's-
person.
Well, it's not right now, but we still have a studio that could be operational at any moment or whatever. So,
Sure.
it could be. And there are still, like, I do a podcast called Face Jam that it's me, Michael Jones, Jordan Swears, and Nick, our audio engineer. and we go eat fast food and then, these like limited time things and then review it. And what we can't get together. So what we do is we'll get the food and then we'll meet in a parking lot and park like facing each other.
awesome.
And
Oh my
then do the
God.
podcast that way. Yeah. It's fun. And that adds a lot to it. But like, as much as I want to be back in San Diego, I really like working for Rooster Teeth a lot.
Yeah.
It's cool to be at a place where I feel like I'm like enacting something. Like this audio podcast push has been something that I've been
Yeah.
like really working hard on and everything. And now we have stuff like Red Web, which is a new
haven't
show
heard
from
about this
Achievement
one.
Hunter that it is like deep diving on weird internet conspiracies. And it's like a top 5 Spotify podcast.
That's
hell
cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I know
So,
Gus has
like,
one all about his big
Black
interest
Box
with
Down.
airplanes. Yeah.
Black Box Down is like one of the coolest shows that we make because it's just Gus getting to talk about, hey, here's what happened with this plane crash. And he
Hey.
fucking loves doing it.
I
So,
cannot think of a podcast I would hate more than that. That is like,
It's
I
so-
saw the premise. I was like, oh, fuck.
He's always been
that.
obsessed with that
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
though.
Sean, there's
That's
one
cool.
called the Gimli Glider that is one where like nobody dies and everything ends up okay, but it's the one that made me go, oh, we're so fucked with planes.
Uh-huh.
The reason that it had to glide is because it ran out of fuel. And the reason it ran out of fuel is because they converted from imperial to metric, but
Oh.
didn't do the conversion right
didn't put
or
enough
didn't
in?
know that they were converting. So it was the wrong amount of fuel. So
Oh
they
my
just ran
God.
out of gas.
Oh, my God.
Oops.
Yeah. No, fuck that.
Insane.
I mean, cool for them.
You wouldn't
But
listen to that
that-
on a flight?
Oh, my God. That's like, Kevin, would you do that? That's the scary thing.
I would for sure listen to that on a flight.
Now, Kevin, when we were flying to,
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
yeah, I'm sure you do. When we were flying to Atlanta and to do the live tour, and I swear to God, we dropped 1,000 feet.
Yep.
Dude.
And the guy's head hit the ceiling of the airplane.
Yeah, like in the Lost fucking intro.
People were covered in beverages and praying. Were you happy? Did you like that?
I was not happy, but I was chill. It was initial like, oh fuck, okay. And I was good. I
wasn't that
have
bad.
this ability. I can get de-stress in a split second.
What the?
Like I can be stressed out about something or like, oh, this thing happened at a con or this didn't show up or that. And then if it gets resolved or it can't be resolved or something like that, I can switch it off.
He doesn't sweat the small stuff.
I
He
can
can't change
I can
it.
get de-stressed in a heartbeat.
Wow.
It's
And-
like that's like a superpower.
Yeah, I can be like stressed out about something and then be fine, like as if nothing happened.
What?
Is
one
there
second.
a physical release? Do you do like the deep breath and let it out?
No, I just
Okay,
think
let's move
mentally
on.
it's just like, okay, that doesn't matter anymore.
You don't count
Next.
to 10. There's like,
Yeah. No.
techniques, nothing like that. Wow.
10 is too many seconds. I don't need that much
Oh
time.
shit! He's out here counting to 2, and he's over it.
That's too fucking long.
Yeah,
I know.
He doesn't have time for 10 seconds.
Let's get more.
I'm not
I'll be
stressed now.
asleep. I'll be asleep by 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Kevin and I are stressed about the same thing for that first second, and then the second he's not, and I'm mad at Kevin.
See that's the thing is like, yeah.
Rachel, you agree with that?
my
I hear
my
some
wife runs into
agreement
this
out
too,
there.
where we'll be stressed about the same thing, and then it will get resolved, and I will not be stressed anymore.
Yeah.
But Rachel will still, and it's just I can't help it. It's not like I can't stay stressed. So it's
You gotta have fakes. You gotta stay
I gotta
fake
I gotta
stressed
fake stress
for
or something.
empathy.
But like, say Shawn, we're both working a con and something doesn't show up or something,
Okay, let's
and then
say
it
that.
shows up, I'm good. And I think Shawn, you're like stressed out still. Like the rest of the day, you're stressed out
Can't
about
shake
it.
that bad.
Like-
Can't
feeling.
shake it.
Yeah,
Those edibles will help you shake it.
Yeah.
I think that's why I've never like smoked weed because I feel like if
You
I
live
got
it.
more, oh fuck,
The death box finally went off. How long ago did you plug that in,
a
Brian?
while.
20 minutes ago.
Turn it off.
No.
Is this mic up? I guess it doesn't need to be. Yeah, you could hear it through ours.
God, why does that exist?
I don't know. I don't know what it's used for.
All it says on the box, all it says on the box is Super Sentry, and then you have a dial for
Duration, I think.
delay and range. And if you turn them all the way down,
Super sentry. Oh, like a sentry, like
Yeah.
like a lookout.
So yeah, so I guess what it is if somebody walks close, it does. Hold on.
Kicks on.
Oh, so they walk close to it. No.
We always well, sentry and the delay. It might be audio.
Because like now it's on. I flipped it on. It's literally the exact
Yeah.
same thing.
I don't know what
and it's not
causes
going
it.
off.
Clap at it.
I don't know what it is.
I mean,
I don't.
we've owned this thing for fucking 15 years,
Yeah.
and we don't know what it is.
It's a super sentry.
Wow.
I said weed and the
It
alarm
went off. Yeah, when you mentioned weed.
Dude,
No,
now,
I've said this before that I think I've never smoked weed because I feel like if I was any more relaxed, I'd be dead. so I've just never felt the need.
Dude.
What were you gonna say, Sean? Sorry.
no, I was going to say that, Kevin, you're what I aspire to be. I don't think I'll ever be. I mean, I think we are polar opposites.
We are in that regard. Yes.
Just look how like you're sitting and how I'm sitting. I'm like, this is just how I am.
Yeah.
And I'm just like a bunch of like, I'm as tight as possible.
Keep tapping your foot.
I keep tapping, and Kevin's just like,
What up? G?
whatever. This is My heart's racing from that fucking box. Yours, I'm sure, is not.
I love that box.
He's
I
over it.
absolutely love that box, dude. That I want to fall asleep to that box.
Wake me up at the start. Jenny hates waking me up because I'm always. I mean, you've seen it.
I hate being in a room with you waking up.
Oh, come on.
No, not necessarily. But if I need to do something or wake Sean up for some reason, Sean, can I say how you wake up?
Go ahead.
This is every time Sean needs to wake up at like a con or stay in a hotel.
Like you were drowning.
There's no like.
That is true.
What? It is like. And because I know it's gonna happen, and if I like, hey Sean,
It's okay. I made you some tea.
I know.
I
I don't know.
turn the lights on.
I
dimly.
don't know,
I don't know.
He's startled right away.
Yeah.
and I feel bad because I don't want to wake you up because I know that's how you're gonna react, and you're asleep, and it's nice to be asleep.
Yeah.
Kevin, I think you sleep pretty normal. I don't know. I feel I do too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, me
Eric,
too.
I sure am
No,
glad I haven't
normal.
had to sleep in a room with you in a long
Now,
time.
I will tell you, I'm not going to spoil our live show, but there is a moment in our live show where we're all we're tripping out a little bit.
Yeah.
And we all just yell things that Eric has said in his sleep during that part.
Hey, I
Thanks,
love.
man.
Yeah. Here it's like what's he gonna say tonight?
Yeah.
My parents don't like me. I get it though.
You just talk in your sleep, and it's so avant-garde that it's chilling.
Infinity has a beginning and an end.
Oh my god! I'm so glad when we lived together, I never like heard that through my walls. Like,
Yeah.
Eric's alone, but he's having a conversation in his room at 3 a.m. Witching
Bullshit.
hour.
I've never heard myself talk. It's
If Eric ever had one of those shirts with the blacked out eyes, it should have been, my parents don't like me. I get it though. They should do that. I'd wear the shit out of that shirt.
man.
Anyways, everyone, I think that's wrapping up. I think we did a good show.
Yeah.
I think we nailed it. This is probably the best podcast we've ever released, and I want to thank Rocco and Derek for not being here so we can experience it this way. Stay tuned for the after show, and thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you.
Eric, I want you to take us out since you're the special guest this week. So go ahead, whatever you
Okay.
want to say, go right ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching us tonight on the Mega64 podcast. I want you to put your hands on your screens right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands on your screens right now. I want you to feel the power of the Mega64 podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to feel the power. Say, I feel the power. Say it with me.
feel the power.
I feel the power.
the power. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
feel the
that's
power.
the power of the Mega64 podcast every night, every day at twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast. You know that we're here. You know that we're streaming, and you know we feel the power. Say it with me. I feel the power.
I feel
I
the
feel
power.
the power.
Feel the power. That's right,
I
ladies
feel
and
the
gentlemen.
power.
Mega64 is giving you the power. That's right. Every day, every night at youtube.com/Mega64. They feel the power. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. I feel the power.
I feel the power.
The power. Incredible,
I
ladies and
feel
gentlemen.
the
Yes,
power.
that's incredible. We are feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fight that feeling. Let it feel you, ladies and gentlemen, as it breaks through you, as it crests through you, as it breaks you into another dimension, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for having us into your living room, into your family room, into your den tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Patreon.com/Mega64, Twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast, YouTube.com/Mega64,
Amen.
ladies and gentlemen. I feel the power, and I want to thank you, and I want you all to have a good night.